Morning world, welcome to Friday 2nd of June already, and we're back on the case in a minute. While they're out, let's keep them out. We're going to go down and spin that hay again. I didn't take it down for the first time because you've kind of seen enough of me chucking hay around, I'm sure, but that is what's happening this morning. So, bit of video of that, and then this afternoon, if all goes to plan, it's a road trip on the tractor with the 25-foot trailer over to Reg's, and he's going to bring his Manitou out, and we're going to pick up some bales. Come on then, you know the drill. There you go, good girl. Ooh, look at that, you missed. Oh, do you not like it? It's a Ritz biscuit. Yummy. Right, it is 10 to 11. There was no point in doing this before this time because it's been a fairly overcast, dull day. I didn't spin the grass at all yesterday. We didn't get 4 hours sunshine yesterday, bit of wind, and there was just no point in turning it. It's you can beat it up for no reason if you want. So anyway, I tentatively got the baler still booked for Sunday. It's Friday today. I don't think it's going to be fit for Sunday. We're going to go have a look at it now and make a decision sometime between now and coming back up on whether we're going to bump our baling back a day, maybe 2 days. Okay, they heard the tractor. They want to know what's going on. I am going to shut that again just in case. Stay. Just in case someone decides to come over the fence. Back in a mo. Okay. Cattle can smell this and they want it. I don't blame them, but they can't have it. Not yet. Right then. Up and down first, shall we? So we're still set to rowing up, but not with the cages on. I'm going to leave it on that for a minute because it's going to make it much easier for me to see where I'm going. And then what we'll do next time, I'll scatter it back out again. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me, so that's what we're doing. So we've got a ever-growing problem every year, and the evidence of it is all over the place out there. wild geese. I mentioned the other day about saying when I was younger, we never had the problem with deer in the grass and finding fawns or anything like that. We never had that problem. And we never had the problem with wild geese. Canada geese, white-fronted geese, grey-lag geese. Never saw them. But in the last few years, I kid you not, we've had a population explosion of wild geese here. A couple of our neighbours have put in nice big fancy ponds and lakes. If you go on Google Earth and look at this place and look down and kind of head west of me a bit, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's attracted a load of geese. And we're not talking a few or even a few dozen. We're talking hundreds. And they've been down. I saw them out here first thing this morning. And it's not just what they're taking. They're literally nicking part of the crop. And some of you say, well, the geese were there first and they got every right and blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, well I can see that argument, but that's not really the problem. It's not what they take, it's what they're leaving. There is goose shit all over the place out there, and goose shit is not full of nutrition. It's full of unpleasant stuff that they could have carried from wherever they've migrated in from. So, you know, some say migration is good, and some of us say not so good, especially when it brings in disease and infection and stuff that is negative. You know what I'm trying to say? So, thing is, there's very little I could do to stop them. They have rules, regulations and laws that protect them from harm. I can't just stick them in a box and send them back from where they came from. Not allowed to do that. And I can't shoot them. Not allowed to do that either. So I could spend my day down here waving my arms around like a lunatic trying to frighten them off, but even scarecrows now, geese aren't that stupid. They soon cotton on. It's not moving, it's not scary, we're going to go and eat his grass anyway. So I don't know if anybody else in the country is having a similar issue, but for us, wild geese, I mean, when you think a dozen geese will probably eat as much as one of them in a day. So yeah, and I've regularly got 40 or 50 down here. Do the math. Quarter to 7 it. Right, it's 12:30. We've actually made pretty good time out here. Only a few hours to go. I'm just doing the headland on second ground. We are almost done, and it's going to be, I think, back at the house, get dinner, off with the Lotus, on with the trailer, check my tyre pressures, round with the grease, get on the trailer, and then off to Itchington. So if you want to join me on that, stick around. That's where we're going next. I need to take that elephant nose off, so we'll go down the bottom yard first. Yeah, it's that side. Well, let's leave it in the shade. Do you want to come out and look up? Where are you going? Come here. Oh. Ratses. I'll go find some ratses. Hey. Come on, there you go. Wait for me. Wait for me. I'm absolutely paranoid about her getting a foot caught in the air and breaking a leg. It just scares me. Come on, in you go. Good girl. Nice and firm, and we'll have to check the pressures before we go, but yeah, and we'll also grease them up. Look at these clean skid steer, apart from the bit of wood chip that's already gone down the back of the rams. You can try as hard as you want. There's always a bit when I'm loading up, goes over the back and ends up down there. So yeah, I could almost do with a couple of like shields here, so I'll just make this bit a bit higher, so if it spills it goes down the middle. But I know what'll happen. I'll put a raised bit on there, I'll catch my foot in it, not getting any younger, and I'm going to go ass over what's name. It's just when you know. It's one of those crystal ball moments. Grease that too. Only 2 or 3 points on there, but yeah, they get greased. Oh, not my balls running everywhere. Okay, I've got that. Right, we got to get underneath. Right, I've got to remember where you all are now, haven't I? I bet you're the other side, aren't you? Just out of spite. I reckon you're the other side of there. And that one. So it's only really those central axles I got to grease, nothing else. There's only a couple of... I've got to go right the other side. Yeah, there you are. On you go. Right, you're coming at that side. And over there. There might be one or two of you who think that I get a bit anal about greasing stuff up, but as any decent engineer will tell you, This is by far the cheapest way to maintain your kit. And although it's a little bit dirty, there's just no substitute for going around your gear with a grease gun. Right, you're just squeezing through there. That's that done. That's it. Done. It didn't take very long. I got a bit on me. I can live with that. But my left shoulder's still a bit knackered, so, and I was holding that. I didn't want to drop that in the dirt, so that's why I made that look like hard work. Right, let's wrap you back up, neat and tidy. So I do this as much as anything else because the weather's quite warm. When grease guns get hot, which they can do in a tractor cab, they tend to ooze. So I'd rather oozed into the rag than all over the floor of my tractor. Okay. In the ball holes. There you go. This kit will be doing her princess and the pea impersonation. Oh, it's lumpy, I don't like it. Right, dinner.